5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. One more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
I have created the most advanced AI soldier.
The wait is over. Tron Ares now streaming on Disney+.
We are looking for something you've discovered. And some of us will stop at nothing to get it.
Ready?
The countdown is complete.
There's no going back.
Our directive is clear.
Hang on!
Tron Ares now streaming on Disney+. Rated PG-13.
How many discounts does USAA Auto Insurance offer? Too many to say here. Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount, legacy.
How many discounts will you stack up? Tap the banner or visit USAA.com/auto discounts. Restrictions apply.
Chris, we are so close to the end of March Madness. I am very excited, and man, what a tight matchup we had for the Final Four.
Yeah, I've been tracking it.
As you know, our first matchup, Smashing Pumpkins 1979 versus Oasis, Don't Look Back in Anger, was quite the battle.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm correct, last time I checked, I feel like Smashing Pumpkins pulled the Joe Biden and pulled it out after looking bad at first, right?
For, I would say, 4 of the 6 days, Oasis had a commanding lead. And then out of nowhere, it was a tied game.
Yep.
And then at the 0 hour, Smashing Pumpkins won it with 54% of the vote.
Wow. Yeah.
What a comeback story. What a great song. Like, just a fantastic song. I mean, 2 great competitors here, but I think the right song won in this matchup ultimately.
I think so, too. 1979 from the Smashing Pumpkins was released in January of 96. It was the second single from Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, the first one being Bullet with Butterfly Wings. The song is a coming-of-age story that Billy wrote about his transition into adolescence in the year 1979 when he turned 12 years old. The song hit number 12 on the Hot 100, which is higher than I actually thought it would be. I thought this was one of those songs that was just MTV big and maybe sniff the top 40, but number 12, it's pretty big for mainstream Hot 100.
I was going to say, I guess I'll look into this for next week when we get into the finals, but I wonder if that's the highest charting Pumpkins song on the Hot 100. It might be.
It might be.
Matchup number 2, we had Gin Blossom's Follow You Down versus the Wallflowers One Headlight. And if Oasis versus Smashing Pumpkins was a back and forth comeback story, this was the total opposite. I think Wallflowers had a slight lead in the first day, and then it never saw the lead again. The Gin Blossoms won this one with 63% of the vote. I mean, these are 2 great songs. I actually voted for One Headlight on this. You know I'm a Headlight head. It's been very well documented this month. But I'm fine with I mean, I actually am very excited and floored that Follow You Down is going to the finals. That is huge.
What did I have them seeded as? Do you remember?
They were seeded as either 3 or 4. I think they were a 4th seed.
All right.
So I think we got a seed 1 versus a seed 4 for the finals.
Okay.
Because the final matchup, Chris, is Smashing Pumpkins 1979 versus the Gin Blossoms Follow You Down.
Yeah.
This feels like the toughest vote you've ever had to do.
It's not going to be that hard. But I do want to talk about Follow You Down for a second. It was also released in January of 96. It was the first single from Congratulations, I'm Sorry, which was the Gin Blossom's second album. It was released as a double A-side with Till I Hear It From You. It's one of those things, when you and I look at charts, it's like 2 songs with a slash in between. So based on the charts, this song went to number 9, but it is this slash Till I Hear It From You went to number 9 on the Hot 100. And it stayed there for 46 weeks. It was also a number one song in Canada, and it was their second number one in Canada after Till I Hear It From You. It was the last song written for the album. I do want to make note, Matt, I was going to get into this, but both of these songs were on the Hot 100 around March of 96. Both within a few weeks of each other, they hit their peaks on the Hot 100. It was March. So from when we're recording this for March Madness, it was about exactly 30 years ago. And some of the songs
that's perfect.
that were above them, Follow You Down really hit the One Sweet Day era, you know, when One Sweet Day was topping the charts. But a few weeks later, when 1979 hit its peak of 12, it was Because You Loved Me from Celine Dion was the number one song. But some other songs that were very popular at this moment were Nobody Knows from Tony Rich Project.
Hell yeah.
We definitely did an episode about that. We definitely did an episode about Joan Osborne, One of Us, which was also a popular song at that time. Ironic was breaking into the charts at this time. And also, I made note that Be My Lover from La Bouche was a popular top 10 song around this time.
That's still a popular top 10 song in this house, Chris.
Yeah, there you go. I wanted to also make note of the fact that 1979 was nominated at the Grammys for Record of the Year and Best Rock Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocals. And it won the VMA for Best Alternative Video. And in 2012, it was voted the second best Smashing Pumpkins song by Rolling Stone readers. And
what was number one? Did you get number one from that list, perchance?
I didn't look.
Oh man, I am curious. Now I'm curious. I wonder if it's tonight.
I don't know. Do you want to look real quick? Let me see.
Nah, we'll find that out for next week.
Okay.
That's our tease for next week's episode.
So this is pretty interesting, man. Follow You Down, the dark horse of our tournament, versus 1979, which was a number one seed. I was actually questioning whether I should make it a number one seed. I think I made it more a number one because of the band more than the song, thinking that like, oh man, people love Smashing Pumpkins, so this should be a one seed. Turned out to be correct on that one. But I don't know where this is going to go, man, because I would say that like Follow You Down is a little more of a, you could really pay attention to the lyrics and relate to the story, whereas 1979 is more of a vibe, if that makes sense.
I think that's true. No, and I think that's what the battle is going to be. Is it like the pop song or is it the vibe song?
Okay.
Right? That's what it's all going to come down to. Right now, I think this is how you know it's a good matchup, right? Is that right now, I feel like I'm going to vote for the vibe song. But when the poll goes up tomorrow, I might actually be in the mood for the pop song. Like I feel like no matter what, with these two competitors, I'm very happy with whatever gets crowned the number one single from 1996, because these are two awesome options.
So we didn't do one of these last year. We forgot or whatever. So maybe later in the year we should make up for that and do 95. I was thinking
I'm fine with that.
Just to get that done before we go back into it regularly again.
Summer sports. We'll do it as a summer sports thing.
Something like that. But remind me, what won the 1994 one that we did?
I was literally thinking I need to revisit the 1994 one before we record the last episode, because I can't remember. It may have been Green Day Basket Case.
Okay.
I feel like that feels right to me.
Yeah.
But I will double check and report back. This episode's all tease. It's all tease. Here's all the things that you'll get to hear next week when we get to the finals. But as always, go to our Facebook, One Hit Thunder. It's the Facebook group. That's where the final matchup poll is going to be. It's going to launch sometime tomorrow, and it will run until sometime Thursday.
Okay.
Usually, by the time I check, it is not really a coin toss anymore, and I can feel safe saying that that's where it's going to lie. And next week, you'll get the final results of the final matchup here on the One Hit Thunder feed.
Hell yeah.
You know what they say. Early bird gets the ultimate vacation home. Book early and save over $120 with Vrbo. Because early gets you closer to the action, whether it's waves lapping at the shore or snoozing in a hammock that overlooks, well, whatever you want it to, so you can all enjoy the payoff come summer with Vrbo's early booking deals. Rise and shine. Average savings $141. Select homes only.
Hey, it's Sophia Wilson, athlete and gold medalist, and this summer my wardrobe is being perfected with Abercrombie's newest drop. I'm a girl who loves jeans, and Abercrombie's new linen blend denim has changed the game for me. They have that lightweight feel for summer. But the outfits I live in all summer are matching sets. They always look good, and they give your wardrobe options. Spend the summer in Abercrombie. Shop in the app, online, and in stores.
I'm Bruce Martin, host of Pit Pass Indy. Each week, I go behind the scenes of the NTT IndyCar Series and introduce our listeners to the biggest stars of IndyCar, which features the Indianapolis 500 as its cornerstone event. The men and women that compete in IndyCar may be the bravest athletes in all of sport, as danger lurks around every corner. They are able to look danger in the eye without flinching. That is why the NTT IndyCar Series features the best racing on the planet. Join me every week as we talk to the stars of IndyCar, including the legends of the Indianapolis 500 on Pit Pass Indy from Evergreen Podcast.